Now I am giving away $5,000 to 20 people. So here's how you enter. Now, if I did a regular giveaway and just said, hey, leave a comment, then I would have literally hundreds of thousands of comments and I wouldn't really know much about the person that I was actually giving the money to. So that's why I want to know a little bit about who I'm actually giving the money to and also why they're even watching my content in the first place. So if you want to win $5,000.
What's up, Iman? In this video, I am going to tell why I am one of the 20 people for your $5,000 giveaway. I will talk about who I am, how you influenced my life, what my plans are, and what I will do with the money. So, who am I? I am Emil, 15 years old. I was born in Germany and lived 14 years in Hamburg. But since the last year, I'm living in South America with my family. My hobbies are playing volleyball, fitness, video editing, as well as photography and financial education. Since I was 10 years old, I loved it to shoot videos as well as photos with my iPhone camera. I started watching YouTube videos about how you can get cool looking drone shots, and from that day on I wanted a drone. But I'm not that person who buys everything he wants. I think most of the time it is money waste, especially with a device that costs that much. But when it was clear that we were leaving Germany, my mother told me that I should fulfill me this dream and buy myself a drone. So I bought myself a drone. The first vacation we made was Mexico, and there I flew for the first time and made some really cool, awesome looking shots. You can find that on my YouTube channel. Because I have edited to a Mexico trip video. And in the process of editing, I noticed that I really enjoy editing, but more to that later. When my parents decided that we were leaving Germany, I had a big crisis because I loved it where we lived. We had literally the perfect environment. I just wanted to go to school with my friends and play volleyball with my team. For that reason, the first month here were really hard for me. But yeah, I think every new beginning is hard, especially you, Iman, can imagine that well or understand it well, because I think you had the same thing with when you moved from Russia to Great Britain. And yeah, but I had to get up, which is one of the most important lessons in life, I think. And so I enrolled myself at an online high school and bought myself a film course to improve my editing skills. And also I started watching your videos and listen to audiobooks about self-improvement. For example, Rich Dad Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki, or Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, and How to Win Friends by Dale Carnegie. At the beginning of 2020, I was interested in Bitcoin and investment in general. I started watching analysis videos and explanation videos about Bitcoin and money and the share market. And I remember at the end of one video, your video, I think it was the best online business to start as a beginner 2022 was recommended to me, and that was the first video I watched from you. How you strongly influenced my life. I am watching you for not that long, maybe half a year, but since that time I enjoyed watching your videos. Especially the videos about the digital renaissance, because I think they were so interesting, and I started sharing those with my friends, and two of my friends like them as well, so we met via Discord and watched your videos together. And I remember every 5 minutes or every few minutes we paused the video and talked about our opinions about what you just said, and that way the video was even more informative because I had the different perspective from me, you, and also my two friends. It felt like the mastermind group Napoleon Hill recommended in Think and Grow Rich. The motivation you give me with your videos helps me to self-improve even further and go to the gym every day. You are someone to look up to. You inspire me to become as successful as you are. Thank you for that. And I think without your videos I wouldn't be that far, maybe in a year, but your videos definitely gave me a boost. The most important thing I learned from you is that it is possible to be an entrepreneur and you don't have to work in a job that you don't like. Of course I heard that already from my family, but you are the perfect example for me that it is possible. I totally agree with your opinion about freedom, that you need three things: financial, location, and time freedom to be truly free. 1 year ago, I couldn't imagine that it would be possible for me to achieve that goal in my 20s like you did, but through your videos and also through people that I know here that from in South America that are traveling as well, I learned that it is maybe possible for me and I could achieve that. I also want to thank you for the content you are creating. Just for me, it was an eye-opener, and I'm only one of 1.2 million subscribers. Like I said, the Digital Renaissance videos were the most informative videos for me, but also the most brave uploads, I think, because you put yourself in danger that your bank account could be frozen or the videos deleted, or even your YouTube channel. That would be possible. What are my plans? So, my plans are to work as a video editor. Like I already said, I love to film content and then edit it. But since I'm living in South America and it is hard for me to find local clients and work with them face to face, because my Spanish is not that good, I decided that I want to edit videos for content creators. At the moment, I'm working on my pitch mail for potential clients. What will I do with the money? The money would help me a lot, because at the moment I'm editing on a bad laptop, which gives me low frames when editing. For example, when I'm editing a 30 frames per second clip, then I only have 15 frames, and that is not that fun to edit because it slows down the process a lot. And with the money I would be able to buy myself a MacBook where I have the newest hardware and can edit fluently. And that would help me to save time in which I could edit videos for other clients. Also, the money would give me more freedom, because I have in mind to travel the world for at least 1 year. And I think with that plan I could earn my first $1,000 or even $10,000 online, which would be absolutely insane for me. I hope you can see that now is the perfect time for me to get a start capital, because I'm getting more specific about my business plans and I'm not just knowing, I want to earn money on the internet. I think you can't imagine how happy I would be if I would win the money. It would be absolutely insane for me. I would be so happy I can't describe it in words. It would be mind-blowing. It would be world-changing for me. It would be absolutely insane. And I just want to thank you again for the content you're putting out there, for all the people. It helps me a lot, and I think the other people also. But that was my video for You Get What You Give. Thanks for watching.